Hello, stood up as to avoid the cigarette smoke on the bench.
Oh dear, right, pop your camera down for a second for
No
me.
thanks.
Okay, no problem. Right, I've spoken to them. Obviously, an incident has occurred. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a crime report on, okay? And I'm going to request a CCTV from round here. In terms of filming, you're free to film on public highways. However, to film people, you've got to have their permission.
Under what law is that?
Okay? It's a law that's obviously been put in place. Obviously, you can do that. You're free to film, all right? But obviously, in regardless what's happened, you don't have to, for you to film, it's not condoned for anybody to touch your property or to touch you. So I'm going to put a crime report on for that, okay? And then I'm going to view the CCTV from the Civic Centre, which I've requested from them, all right? And then I'm going to see exactly what's happened.
Okay, so what action should be taken in relation to me filming them then?
Let me have a look for you.
Okay, thanks, sir.
No problem. So at least then, when anybody approaches you about your filming, you can explain to them. Okay? How long have you been filming for?
Good question, a few years.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What made you start filming?
Good question. Well, I was primarily focused on police officers because of misconduct that sometimes happens.
Is that just to make sure that you sort of catch any misconduct that happens?
Give me 2 seconds. Just going to call up the skipper quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
So why is she calling up the skipper?
Just to find out the exact sort of like legislation for you, so that whenever somebody says to you again before that, oh, you can't film, you have to sort of like say, no, excuse me, yes I can, this is what I can and can't do.
Okay, thanks for that.
That's alright, that way we don't get into these sort of like different sort of like arguments with people and stuff. Because obviously you don't want to sort of end up keep calling us and end up getting assaulted, that's not what you want.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you want to film and do your hobby, that's what you like.
Exactly.
How have you been today in general?
Fine, thank you.
Do you not smoke then? You didn't like the cigarette smoke?
No, I don't anymore.
You didn't like the cigarette smoke sitting on the bench?
No, I didn't. Just going to each one asthma inhaler, just so you know I'm not going to pull anything nasty now. Why don't you like being filmed?
I don't mind being filmed. I'm not doing anything wrong, so it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
I'm standing here talking to you.
I've got a bit of clarification for you.
Okay.
Alright, so all the roads around here are owned by Brent Council, okay? So they aren't deemed as public places because of where we have so many events. They are all supervised by people that work for Brent Council. So the security, and that's why they get put in different venues. So you aren't meant to film in this footprint, okay?
So
around
am I going
Wembley
to be
Stadium.
excluded, Stan, or anything?
I would advise that you don't film, okay? Because if they do call us back, then we'd obviously have to speak to you again regarding that, okay? And by filming people, okay, they could feel fearful that you're filming them, okay? And obviously for children under 18, you have to have parents' permission.
If it's an indecent photograph, I'm not taking anything
No,
indecent.
but you still have to have permission
Under what
from
law?
parents to film in any situation. So schools, everyone has to send out a request to do pictures, filming or anything of their children, okay? So when you're filming, obviously you're just filming sort of like around the areas, aren't you, rather than directly at people. Obviously somebody might be worried that you're filming them, so just, you know, if someone does approach you and ask, just explain to them you're just filming in the area, alright? But just be mindful that you aren't meant to be filming round here because they're all owned by Wembley, because of the area of the arena.
Okay,
alright?
thanks,
But a crime report's going to go on today, and you'll receive a letter in the post regarding the crime. Alright? But we're going to go and have a look at the CCTV now from the council.
Okay, so am I going to be removed from the area now?
Well, you're not going to be moved on from the area, but like I said to you, you're not meant to film in this area.
Okay, thanks.
Alright? So you can stay here, but you just can't film.
Oh, what will happen if I carry on?
Well, obviously we'll get called again, and then the decision will be made by our supervisors how we need to deal with that.
Okay, can agree to disagree.
But I'm quite happy for you to be here.
Okay, thanks.
Alright?
Cool.
Obviously you just need to be mindful that you aren't meant to be filming in here.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay, alright, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Zach. Bye.
course.